Been waiting 6 months to do this, Tyron.
How you doing, my man?
Good. You're the pro, I'm the schmo. Let's do this.
Do it.
This is the Schmo with the pro, UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. We're here for Media Day. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You seem like you're ready.
I'm definitely ready. So are you. You're a busy guy. Chaos Theory, your album's debuting March 4th. You got the after party on Sunday, win or lose. How's that feel for you, my friend?
It feels good. It feels good, especially since you bring the extra energy towards me. It's just, you know, I've been working on this album for about a year, so it's not like I just did it last week. So I'm excited about it. It took a lot of time, a lot of passion, and obviously I've been fighting for almost 14 years now, and being a champion since 2016, and they all go hand in hand. It's a good time in my life. Everything's going up, and it's only up from here.
So everyone thought you were going to be fighting Colby Covington for the longest time. Then Usman, he stepped up. Marty from Nebraska. That seems like the more of the challenging fight. And the boss man Dana really got that one ready. How does he differ from a Colby Covington opponent?
I think he's more of an opponent. Colby's more of a show, and he's more of a talker, and he's more of a theatrics. Usman's a better fighter. He's a better wrestler. Better striker, and he has more composure, and he has more ways to win a fight than Colby. Colby's only way to win a fight is just to pressure you, take you down, and try to, you know, rabbit punch you.
How have the dog days of Missouri wrestling prepared you for this moment? You got Michael Chandler at Bellator. You got Ben Askren coming over here. All you boys are out here. How does that camaraderie help you?
It helps me a lot because, you know, we all just had something that we roll by called Tiger Style, and that means that nobody would outwork us, nobody would outtrain us, and that's something that I live by. That's something that, you know, I take into every category, whether it's music, TV, fighting, being a dad, owning a gym, all those different things. You know, I really use that mindset that nobody's going to outwork me.
How has being a broadcaster, watching from ringside, helped you in your preparation inside of the cage?
You know, watching fights from a different angle. Sometimes I watch fights just to know my opponent. Now I'm watching fights to actually know more about how they're moving, how they're going to do against their opponent, and it helps me prepare. So now I look at fighting differently.
I see you got that fresh fade. You still getting your cuts over on Melrose over there in Los Angeles?
Man, how you know I get the cut at? I go to Elegance still. My homie Matt the barber, he should be out here to tighten up the fade, maybe get my part together. But yeah, gotta stay fresh, my man.
You don't seem too cranky. I know you're doing the weight cutting right now.
Man, you guys did it a day earlier, man. That's the big difference. So tomorrow, we did this interview at the same time. Shit, I might be crankier, lips might be ashier, skinnier, and yeah. So I like this. I mean, they can even do it a day earlier if they wanted to. I wouldn't mind coming in on Tuesday, doing open workouts, media, getting all the shit done, and just focus on the fight the rest of the week.
You've already beaten Robbie Lawler. Your buddy Ben Askren's making his UFC debut against him. How do you see that bout ending up?
You know, Robbie's a stud, man, and he's been in the game for a long time. Ben's very strong in certain positions, and I think that Ben has what it takes to take him out.
And what do you think this win, if you get it, cements you in the welterweight rankings?
You know, after I beat Usman, I'm already there. I mean, he's not an opponent that's going to make me go any higher. He just give one more performance, one more statement made about me being the greatest welterweight of all time. And, you know, I'm a fighter I'm okay if I get most of my recognition when it's all said and done. I just keep going out there, beating whoever they put in front of me, and that's how I do it.
And GSP retires, so there's no kind of passing the torch. You couldn't fight him. Does that bother you in any shape, way, or form?
No, I mean, I gave up the hope of fighting George a couple years ago, so it's kind of been out of my mind for a long time, and it doesn't solidify me being the greatest of all time. I'm fighting the best fighters and the best time in MMA. Everybody's well-rounded in every martial art, so I'm beating the guys in the toughest division in the world. So not only am I going to be the greatest fighter of all time, you know, I'm going to have to chase this dude right here for the pound for pound.
That's right. Now, you're not going to be fighting your buddy Ben Askren. How do we get Dana White to do a Grand Prix style at 165 tournament like they do over at Bellator? How do we get a 165 tournament here in the UFC?
Man, you got to get these guys to stay healthy. And you got to get the 155 pounders that are cutting too much weight to commit to going up. You got to get the guys at 170 that are too light or willing to knock off a couple more pounds to go down.
Tyron Woodley, best of luck to you. You're the pro. I'm the schmo. We're out.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother.